Always a beautiful view. First Alert meteorologist Haley Clausen standing by with a look at what the rest of the week will look like. And we begin with News Channel 3's Tori King live in studio after speaking with roofers today who are getting a whole lot of business after this latest round of rain. Tori.
Hi, John. That's right. If you notice that your house is needing some repairs, well, you're not alone. In fact, hundreds of people around the valley found out that they also have a leaky roof. So just be sure to have some patience as roofing companies help out as many people as they can.
Thank you for calling Becerra Brothers Roofing.
Since Monday night, local roofing companies like Becerra Brothers Roofing have been slammed with phone calls.
At least over 50 calls within a day, and that's not including the messages I return at night.
Rob Winkle with Roof Asset Management tells me he's received hundreds of requests for help over the last 24 hours.
Phone's ringing off the hook. I think since yesterday we've had just over 200 calls.
After Tropical Storm Hillary, his company received more than 1,000 phone calls in a week, and he believes that storm is partly to blame for this week's problems.
A lot of roofs started leaking after Hillary. A lot of those roofs have been repaired, but when you have that soaking type of rain, that's when roofs start to leak. So it doesn't have to rain real hard, it just has to rain for a long period.
His company employs about 100 workers, and on Tuesday morning, every single one of them was out on a job. It's a similar situation for Carmen Becerra. She noticed many of the homes she worked on are owned by people living in the valley part-time.
It's people that haven't been home for a while, so they come home to like stains in the roof, a little bit of puddles, and like tiles are lifted or something. The skylights are a little bit cracked.
Becerra says a lack of maintenance is what leads to most roofing issues.
It is something that people need to be aware of to maintenance their roof at least once a year, especially if it's a tile roof or a flat roof. That way you can avoid those little surprises when you come home when you're away.
Unless it's an emergency, most roofing companies operate on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you notice any issues, they recommend to call immediately. But no, because of the high call volume, it might be a while before they get to you.
Sometimes it's a few weeks before we can get there, and unfortunately it rains in between, but we'd like to get to everybody as quick as possible, but you do need to be patient.
I know sometimes you're frustrated. I know it's your home, but we'll try to get to you. Just like every other roofer, we do our best, but we appreciate when you guys have patience and give us time to respond.
And remember, y'all, technicians can't go on the roof if it's slippery or raining outside, if it's not safe. So that could also affect their response time. And if you do notice things like a bulging ceiling tile or puddles, make sure to call a roofing company immediately. Just make sure that they have the proper credentials that are required by the state. Here in studio, Tori King, News Channel 3.